starters. Some intriguing matchups on the floor tonight. Sit tight. We'll be back in just a moment. Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you exciting NBA action. Along with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce joins us from the sidelines. Allie, it's all yours.
Thanks, B.A. Well, it's impressive the way the Chicago Bulls have gelled on the court and their chemistry is so strong. Zach LaVine said, we have a bunch of dogs.
Well, you need that in the East, Allie. A lot of hard-nosed teams. Looking at the starting five for the Boston Celtics. Smart and White make up the backcourt. The core of this team, Brown and Tatum, they're the forwards. And it's Horford in at the center position. And for Chicago, LaVine is the 2 with DeRozan at the 3. Williams at power forward with Vucevic at center. And it's Ball in at the 1. Everyone's still finding their footing in this early part of the season, Grant. How important is it to get off to a really hot start?
Oh, it's so important to get off early to a good start, B.A. You really want to build some momentum early. In some ways, it can really set the tone for the rest of the season.
Now here's LaVine. Ball finds DeRozan. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Vucevic. The 3. It's hauled in by White. Boston on offense. It's a 3-point game. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Chicago.
Yeah, last season they swept this team, which was expected given the delta in talent and consistency.
LaVine passes to Williams. Count that one.
Well, because he's such a good scorer, passing windows open up for Zach LaVine.
Brown against DeRozan. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity.
Boy, when you think about Jaylen Brown, you have to be impressed by the progress he has made offensively. He's become one of those guys that you know wants to take it to the next level.
Now here's Ball. His last outing, he had 18 points. DeRozan outside. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. And how about Jaylen Brown, Doris? Becoming an offensive monster.
This guy has become a consistent three-point shooting threat. He can knock down shots from the field. He can go off the bounce. He'll contribute on the backboards. And we know they challenged him to become a better playmaker, and he has. He has become the full package.
Now here's Smart. The ball's knocked loose. To the inside. And Horford powers it home.
Oh, don't you love how unselfish Marcus Smart is? Sees the open man, whips the pass over in just the right amount of space.
Outside LaVine. Back to Ball. Vucevic against Horford. Pass to Ball. Lets the 3 fly. Here's DeRozan. Good on the shot.
Well, I have always loved the willingness of DeMar DeRozan to mix it up physically. He's got a lean frame, but it doesn't mean he's got a lean game.
Now here's Tatum. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Brown finds Horford. Back to Brown. On the wing, Tatum. Just 5 to shoot. He can't hit that time. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Outplayed in their previous game on their schedule, losing to the Cavs.
They just couldn't get into a rhythm offensively. They didn't shoot it well and also didn't get the best of looks.
I think even when you get quality looks, there was an inability to stay consistent. It is hard to win on a cold shooting night in today's NBA. The scoring is just too good.
That ties the game.
I like watching Ball be assertive on offense, especially looking for a shot from the mid-range.
Tatum can't hit. Over Williams, and the baseline jumper goes down.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Andre Drummond is checked in for Chicago. Nasumu comes in for Ball. A big group substitution here for Boston. Griffin, he's checked in for Horford. Williams comes in for Jaylen Brown. Malcolm Brogdon's checked in for White. And Pritchard is subbed in for Smart. For Boston, they've gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. Here's Tatum. And he comes up with a bucket. Tatum's got his second bucket on the night.
Well, Tatum is a 3-level scorer, able to get to that jumper when it's available, this time working the interior.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay. He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds in time. Chicago making some changes. Green comes in for Vucevic. And it's Caruso in for DeMar DeRozan.
Alex Caruso.
And he lobs it up to the rim. And Drummond with the jam.
Andre Drummond, my goodness, throw it up high, let him finish the rest.
The Celtics have gotten 50% of their shots to fall so far. They're 5 of 10. On the wing, Tatum. He's covered by Levine. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
Personal foul.
All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
They've made an effort to get out and run, using their speed in transition and scoring before the defense can get set.
Yeah, they've also been alert and active on the defensive end, creating turnovers and turning those into points on the offensive end.
Out of bounds. It'll go to the Bulls.
And you have to think that one advantage this Celtics team has is a deep roster. Lots of quality guys they can assemble different ways. They're pretty adaptable.
Now here's Caruso. It's stolen by Brogdon. And he buries his first look.
You have to appreciate this about Malcolm Brogdon. There's a level of physicality he brings to the guard position. Nice finish through contact.
You know, a versatile bench really is a gift to the Celtics in tough situations.
And even a great starting five isn't perfect against every opponent. It's important to have flexibility, and that's something that Boston definitely has.
The Celtics with the lead. They are looking really strong offensively.
Yeah, just terrific momentum. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Green against Williams. Rebound by the Bulls.
Well, he saw the play coming together, but the timing was just a little off.
It was a really good thought for sure, but the lob has got to be better than that.
Now here's Levine. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change.
Whoa, that's a tough shot. Levine showing some intensity inside.
Tatum inside. He's covered by Levine. Whistle blows. Yep, that's going to be a travel. Chicago has gone 0 for 4 from deep to start this one. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
What a fantastic finish by Zach LaVine. Contact, yeah, I can finish through that.
Pritchard gets it to go.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Levine against Tatum. Now here's Levine. That shot off the mark.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Both teams have it going here early and still close through the first quarter. Celtics out in front. They lead by a bucket.
The Celtics, 18. Fans, please give a big round of applause.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead of the second quarter. And for the Celtics here, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
Man, why wouldn't they? You see their effectiveness in the open floor. Very difficult to slow down.
Williams at power forward with Vucevic at center. Ball is out there with Alex Caruso, and it's DeRozan in at the 3 slot. That's the Bulls 5 as we get into the second quarter.
3.
Well, this is a shot that Jaylen Brown must make consistently. Nice seeing him start to look confident, stroking it from deep.
Ball finds Vucevic, and here is DeRozan, defended by Brown. Here's Caruso. Tries again. Let's go with a 3. Horford pulls it in.
He's always quick to pop out and defend the 3.
You know, we talk about this time and time again, trying to stay connected to shooters along the perimeter. Nicely done. Well, exposing a weakness in the defense, that's just way too easy, guys.
And that replay showed how sensational that drive truly was.
Aggressive take there to get inside. They're looking to make things happen to try and take control of this game.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the Celtics are handing the keys to the 2 J's, Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. There have been growing pains and even some question if the pair can coexist. But Brown said, quote, "The adversity will help us grow. As long as I'm on the same page with him and he's on the same page with me, we're all good." Brian?
Figuring it out, Allie. Thank you.
Patrick Williams at the line for 1.
And Williams no good on that one. Well, you ask any team executive, they're all looking for the next Giannis. The problem is there aren't many like Giannis.
That is so true, B.A. Good luck with that, team executives. But reality, look, with the way the NBA game has evolved, positionless basketball is what it's all about. You combine that with size, skill, and talent, that's a dangerous combination, and that's what every team needs. Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
Wow, potent offense. It's been fun to watch.
Yeah, just aggressive and effective, taking it right to the defense. Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Ball against Smart. Pass to White to stop the run. Nails it from beyond the arc. White's got 6 points.
Love to see Derek White go right up with it off the catch. No doubt right there. Just get the jumper flowing.
On the wing, DeRozan, defended by Brown. Here's Vucevic. Can't hit the short-range fadeaway. The Celtics have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second.
When you watch him play, you can feel the effect that Marcus Smart has on a basketball game. Defensively, this guy is as good as any guard in the league, and he has multiple all-defensive selections to show for it.
Aggressive mindset, but the defender just as determined to send him away empty-handed.
Here we go. Horford passes to White from downtown, and again, Boston with the triple.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
The defensive player of the year in 2022, Doris Marcus Smart. His defense sets the tone for this team.
It does, B.A. There's no doubt about it. They feed off both his energy and his attitude. There are so many little things that Marcus Smart does that can get into the head of opposing ball handlers. He pressures the basketball. He'll get strip steals. He can also pinch down in the post and give some assistance to a big man. The effect on winning is real.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
Well, night in and night out, sometimes it's a battle of runs. Who has the most?
Round of applause for your Bulls Youth Dance Team.
A big group substitution here for Chicago. Drummond's checked in for Vucevic. Green comes in for Williams. Levine, he's checked in for Caruso. And it's Dosunmu in for Ball. A big group substitution here for Boston. Griffin, he's checked in for Horford. Jason Tatum comes in for Williams. Malcolm Brogdon's checked in for White. And Pritchard is subbed in for Smart. Back to Pritchard. Tatum from long range. And the Celtics another three.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Back on draft night 2017, the Bulls trading away their star, Jimmy Butler.
And what a haul they got from Minnesota. Zach LaVine, the headliner, and he's turned out to be a franchise player. It's tough to win one of those type of deals, but Chicago got a stud.
Back to Tatum. And finished by Tatum. Wow!
I tell you, this guy is capable of some amazing finishes. Jason Tatum, my goodness.
And another look at the Mobile One drive as he put it into overdrive.
Yeah, nice finish from him on that drive. Uses his body well and helps extend the lead.
And the jam by Drummond.
And it's so hard to stop the putback when you let him live at the rim like that.
Boy, once he gets his hands on it around the rim, it's too late.
How about the activity level, the effort level? This team right now feeding off his energy.
Pass to Dosunmu. Outside Levine. 52 seconds left in the second. Here's DeRozan. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Levine. Levine's got his fourth assist with that last one. Here's Brogdon. Jacks up a three. They get it back. Griffin gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
That right there is about ferocity and want to. Blake Griffin getting to the offensive glass. I love his energy.
Peyton Pritchard. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Dosunmu. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. DeRozan finds Levine.
I think what you have to appreciate about Zach LaVine is he is becoming such a well-rounded player, willing to share the basketball, willing to hit the boards, and certainly willing to become a more efficient shooter.
So he gets them both.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
Outside, Brown. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Drummond's got 4 rebounds now. The 3 from DeRozan. And the first half comes to a conclusion. Appreciate it, Allie. And we'll be coming right back after this break.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is right here. Say hey to the folks, Kenny. Hey, folks. Say hey to... Boston found themselves in a close game in the first. And trying as they might, they couldn't push their lead past 4 points. And that's a wrap for our halftime show. The third quarter just...
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. And you know, Jason Tatum, he's been really making it happen, guys.
I love how effortlessly he scored. The game just comes so easy for him.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
On the court right now for the Celtics. Smart and White make up the backcourt. The core of this team, Brown and Tatum, they're the forwards. And it's Horford in at the center, locking down the middle.
And guys, talk about silencing the critics. Tatum made first-team All-NBA last year and led the Celtics to their first finals appearance in over a decade.
Chicago trailing here. DeRozan right side. Goes up on the baseline. That one is off.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
On the wing, Tatum. Vucevic with a steal. Pass to Williams. Fires from deep. And again, Chicago, no good. You know, probably the biggest shift for Tatum, his advancement at the defensive end, Grant.
Oh, no question, B.A. And that's imperative at the small forward position. Think about it. You have guys like LeBron, Kawhi, KD. Now Jason Tatum is in that elite two-way group as well. And you have to put Jimmy Butler in there as well.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks. Well, Jason Tatum added muscle to his frame and layers to his game, but still not satisfied. He said, quote, I just got to be better. I have to elevate my level from being one of the top 10 to 15 players to a top 5 player. I got to make everybody else around me better. Brian, still work to do.
And plenty of runway to do it, Allie. Thanks. For Chicago, they've gone 0 for 4. Not the way they want to start the second half. And the basket by DeRozan.
Boy, that was a much-needed bucket in the second half. They're now 1 for 5.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First personal foul.
It's going to be on Lonzo Ball.
Well, how smart is Marcus Smart using his body? He's such a physical guard, seeks out contact. Nice.
Caruso, he's checked in for DeMar DeRozan. The Celtics also with a sub. Williams is checked in. It's stolen by Smart. Pass to Tatum. Got a piece of it. Levine with a steal. Ball left side. Over Horford. And the Bulls get it back. The Celtics have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Here's Tatum. Uses the glass on the layup. Tatum's got 13 now.
Each season, Jason Tatum has added something to his offensive arsenal, and right now he's putting everything to exceptional use.
And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
Making an impact. I love the aggression. Playing on that front foot and looking to expand their lead.
He's got it going on. Now 7 for 10.
Well, the increasing strength of Jason Tatum is making it harder to knock him off his path. That is nice.
Oh, guys, the city of Chicago is used to the highest standard. The shadow of those Michael Jordan teams still looms large.
For Boston, they've gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Good, and it's Horford who picks up the assist.
Assist from
Horford's got 3 assists now in this one.
Well, off the dribble, Jason Tatum continues to perfect multiple options in his arsenal.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. It feels like once you get a taste of winning, you never want that to end, Grant.
But the reality is, for most franchises, it does end for long periods of time. I hope the fans do appreciate this current Bulls team. There's something to be proud of.
Chicago making some changes. Drummond's checked in for Nikola Vucevic. Green comes in for Levine. And it's Dosunmu in for Ball. Inside to end the run. And it's good on the layup. Dosunmu's gotten his first basket of the night.
Boy, you love to see this level of awareness from a big like Drummond. How about that feed to his teammate?
Out to the wing. Some room here for Williams. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Dosunmu. Pass to Green. Lets it go from deep. Offensive board. Here's Drummond. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
first personal foul.
Well, this has been the book on defending Andre Drummond on the interior. Make him earn it at the charity stripe.
Andre Drummond. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he drops the first.
Boy, one thing you can say about Andre Drummond, he is so steady. Statistically, it's the same story every year.
No good on the second free throw. Well, Grant, you look at the Celtics and their defense. Not a surprise. It's at the heart of this team.
No question. I mean, you have 3+ defenders on the perimeter. Their big men can switch on the guards and protect the rim, too. Top to bottom, they can match up well with any team.
What impresses you about Blake Griffin has to be how he has finessed his game over the years. He enters the league as one of the most elite athletes ever, but to adapt and now match the league trends, an important part of him extending his career.
The flexibility we've seen from Griffin's game is certainly a rare attribute, Doris.
I think it's easy, B.A., to get stuck in your ways as a veteran, but give Blake credit. A humble guy, willing to change, and his first concern is delivering whatever his team needs. You have to love the professionalism.
Pass to Dosunmu. 5 to shoot. And he's going for the lob. And the jam by Drummond.
Showing off some mobility there. When Drummond rolls like this, he's hard to stop in pick and rolls.
Brogdon, the pass to Griffin. Back to Brogdon. Chicago grabs the miss. Pass to Dosunmu. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Now just a 5-point Celtic lead.
The best way to get a clean look is with those quick hitters on the break.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
Pritchard, no good.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Outside, Green. To the middle. Ooh, Griffin with the steal. Here's Smart. And good. Coming on the assist by Brogdon. And the Celtics lead by 7.
Well, you have to respect the physicality of Marcus Smart's game, right? Just because you make contact with him doesn't mean he's not going to finish.
Caruso. Pass to Williams. Second chance effort. Here's Drummond. And at last, they get one to fall. Drummond's got 5 points now in the quarter.
The shot goes up. You've got to put a body on Andre Drummond. This guy's so good off the offensive window.
That one goes. Count it.
Well, get it inside to a quality scorer and let this guy do his thing.
And they can run out the clock here. No need to rush it.
Well, it's trying to close the quarter strong, and by that, take a great shot without giving them an opportunity for another one down the other end.
Smart passes to Griffin. And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
When Blake Griffin entered the league, you didn't have to guard him on the perimeter. But how comfortable is he right there in the mid-range? That's because of the work put in, guys.
And that's how you defend. Glad we had a chance to see a replay of that block again.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
And Chicago has possession. They trail by 7. 1 second left. And that's not going to go. And so it's Boston closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
Well, we have some elite passing big men in the NBA, and you love that skill. Wow.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Levine and DeRozan, the star-studded wings. Nikola Vucevic is out there with Andre Drummond. And it's Ball in at the point. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Brown passes to Horford. Back to Brown. 5 on the clock. There's Tatum with the 3. That one's true. And that's 9 for 12 for him now.
Well, that's his second 3 of the game. 1 in the first half, 1 here.
Pass to Levine. Down low. Here's DeRozan. Horford pulls it in. Horford's got 5 rebounds in the game. Tatum finds Brown. And here's Horford. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. And now it's a 12-point Celtic lead.
I think Brown demonstrating he's got a great understanding of the game. He keeps his head moving, his eyes open so he can spot the open man.
And Jaylen Brown gets a whistle that time. That's his third foul so far. And the Celtics making a change here. Smart's checked in. We played just over a minute here in the fourth. Poke loose. Pass to Levine. 6 on the shot clock. Tries to keep it alive. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Levine. Boston has gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. Here's Smart. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's going to be on Lonzo Ball.
Marcus Smart is one of those guys you want in the trenches. He brings great effort on the defensive end every night, and he's a willing shooter at the most critical moments.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line.
And they've been so much more aggressive drawing the whistle here in the second half.
And again, Chicago, no good.
This guy just can't find his rhythm, and you look up at the scoreboard, they absolutely need his productivity.
Making plays at both ends of the floor, and it shows up in the box score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
And the Bulls call time here.
When you think about Al Horford at his best, he is one of the league's most versatile big men. This guy is a very strong passer. He can defend across positions, including switching out on the perimeter, and he can knock down open threes.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Billy Donovan was saying to the team. He stressed the need to protect the ball. He said, quote, "Turnovers are killing us. We can't keep giving away possessions." It's a great way to agitate a coach. Let's send it back to the broadcast table now.
And Allie, thanks. And it may have taken 10 years, but Horford's defense finally got recognized in 2018.
Yeah, he made the NBA's all-defensive team that season, BA, and he may not be a shot-blocking force like some of the great defensive players in this league, but there isn't a weakness to his game on the defensive end.
And here's Brown for 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
His efficiency has been a big factor in helping them capture this lead.
And Jaylen Brown gets a whistle that time. That'll get him his 4th foul of the game.
4th foul of the night. Now he needs to be smart, can't reach in and pick up something foolish.
Williams is checked in for Drummond.
Patrick Williams.
Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the 4th. Takes a 13-footer. Ooh, rejected by Horford. Brown passes to Smart. Pass to Horford. And the layup is good off the glass. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Boston.
Well, you have to like what you've seen from them defensively. They've done well contesting shots and have managed to come away with some blocks, too.
The other thing that jumps out about their performance tonight, the amount of steals really pressuring those ball handlers.
White, the pass to Smart. Right side, White. The 3 is up. They get the rebound. The Bulls have gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the 4th. Oh, and the jam by Levine.
Well, multiple-time winner of the slam dunk contest, Levine has got a creative streak.
And what a drive that was. Replay courtesy of Mobile One.
And he's been incredible this game. And plays like that one show you how locked in he is. And trying to put the game away, he's been nails all evening.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
Williams finds Levine. The kick out to Ball. The 3 ball. And it's good. Credit Levine with the assist. Levine's got his 6th assist of the night. Back to Brown. Over to Rosen. Brown can't hit. The Bulls have got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. Levine with it. Now guarded by White. Good on the bucket. Levine's got 6 points in the quarter.
As Zach Levine makes these kinds of nights look easy, he has got everything in his offensive arsenal.
Oh, got that one up quick.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
All right, we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Jason Tatum.
And guess what? This was his game all night. I mean, he tore through the defense and almost never took a bad shot out there. Really, a level of offensive consistency most players can only dream of.
Boy, it's not hard to be blown away by his level of play. It's never easy winning on the road, but to do it in this fashion, that's a special performance right there.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Celtics.
Loved how much they moved the ball out there tonight.
Yeah, no one got left out. This was a real team effort.
And they pick up their 4th win of the year. Every victory so sweet in the association.
Yeah, this is far from the last word in the season series. Still 3 more meetings between them and plenty of motivation to square things up.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Jason Tatum.
This guy has been shot-making all night long. He commands the rock and takes over.
A line change here for Chicago. Von Lay's checked in for Boston. Jackson comes in for White. The open shot, White. Shot is good. Dragic making the play.
Well, Dragic has such an incredible feel for the game, understands where to deliver the pass and when.
To the paint. Boom! He jams it straight down.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
Outside White. Jones from outside. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound. And the Celtics in possession here. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin of the game. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Pass to Smart. And stolen by Dragic. Outside White. Floats one. Here's Bradley. Green with the ball. So we see the Celtics taking the W here. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.A. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
And now let's check in with Allie LaForce with the player of the game. Allie.
Thank you. I'm here with Jason Tatum. And Jason, congratulations on the win. What did you like about this team's performance tonight?
Our toughness. And, you know, we figuring it out. It's early, but we taking it game by game, quarter by quarter, and everybody contributing. So, you know, I liked it.
Thanks, Jason.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and our entire crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you later.